How's it? Sean from Combat Simulation, springing the trap. This is a scenario we're going to be playing today from the Allies' point of view, from the Allies' side. So before we get started, please subscribe to my channel. It's free. And leave comments and suggestions. And watch my videos. And like my videos. And share them. It helps me a lot, I promise. Alright, so springing the trap. Initial orders delay will gravitate from 0 to 100% during the first hour. Our briefing to General McKay, Western Force HQ. There's a bit of an emergency brewing at the Corinth Canal Bridge. It seems. Early this morning, the Jerry's dropped several hundred paratroopers after a heavy air attack, and it appears they've managed to drive off Isthmus Force. Isthmus Force. I think I could pronounce that right. And they now control the bridge. You don't need to be told how vital that is that we get the bridge back, and as soon as possible. That's why you're being put in charge of a relief operation. Unfortunately, we are pretty heavily committed everywhere, so you'll be commanding a rather scratch force. Your 17th Australian Infantry Brigade is being withdrawn from the Thermopylae line at this very moment, and its positions will have to be taken over by the 19th Australian Infantry Brigade, in addition to its existing duties. The 4th New Zealand Infantry Brigade was withdrawn across the canal last night, and although they are expecting to be evacuated shortly, they will have to grit their teeth and get stuck into the Germans again instead. Speed is of the essence. Alright, since intelligence indicates that the SS troops that led the assault on our positions at Viv are heading up to push from the Yanina through Thebes and Lautreki. Sorry, they will be in position to relieve the Germans at the bridge within a few days, so you'd had best leave yourself plenty of time to dig in before they arrive. It could be a pretty uncomfortable if they show up before you have the bridge in hand. All right, player note. Favor the Allies' reinforcement schedule adds the 2nd New Zealand Cavalry at the start of the scenario as a quick reaction force. The favour Axis reinforcement schedule removes the 19th New Zealand Infantry Battalion, which was historically broken up and employed on other tasks at this time. Scenario briefing. It's a what-if scenario. A German Fallschirmjäger regiment must seize and hold the Corinth Canal Bridge until relieved by the Leibstandarte. I can't pronounce that properly. A strongly reinforced Allied infantry brigade must retake the bridge. This is the what-if scenario. This scenario looks at what might have happened had the Germans launched the Corinth Canal operation a few days earlier, when the Canal Bridge was still a critical withdrawal route for the Commonwealth forces in Greece. The game starts about 4 hours into the operation with the German Fallschirmjäger Regiment 2 firmly encased on the objective and pushing out to, I can't pronounce that, Isthmus. The Isthmus force is scattered and badly damaged and has failed to blow the bridge. Without it, the bulk of the Commonwealth forces will only be able to access the low-capacity beaches around Athens, making it unlikely that most of the troops will escape. All right. Because of the importance of the bridge, the German attack has forced the early withdrawal of the 17th Australian Infantry Brigade from Thermopylae Line. The brigade, reinforced by whatever other units are available, must get the bridge back. Wow. Allied problems are not just only beginning with the Greek devils, are only just beginning with the Greek devils. However, General, I can't pronounce that, mutiny and the resulting surrender of the army of Ypres has opened the way for the Leibstandarte Adolf Hitler to again play a critical role. A rapid thrust through the Delphi and Tiva Thebes to relieve the paratroopers. Okay, so select Axis or favor Allies reinforcement schedules will add or remove forces from either side. There's the briefing. Jeez. Nice bit of historical background as to this what if scenario. Okay, so our objectives are We don't have too many this time. They put their paratroopers over here. We've got to destroy the enemy, which is 50. The Corinth Bridge is 60. So it's occupation and completion. Koronithos, I can't pronounce that, is 20. This place is 20. Hill 85 is 20. All shared. Occupation and completion. This was 20. And we hold this already, which is 10. So there we go. And we have, let me just give you an idea. We have the 6th Australian Infantry Division. That's our main headquarters. They're still coming. And it consists of a good couple of regiments or brigades. So we got like 3 brigades in there. And they're coming from various times. At the moment, we just got this little scratch force, which is this isthmus force, basically, that's got these few guys over here. It's part of the division. And I'll show you when they're coming. So there we go. All right. Okay, let me just get it. On this side of the field. So coming now. I mean, it's 11 o'clock now. It's between 11 and 12. Some more coming over there, 12 and 1400, 12, all day one stuff coming. Various times on day one. So everything, most of the bulk, the only last thing we're getting a whole lot of forces from this side too. You see that's coming from here. New Zealand Infantry Brigade, the 4th. So most of the force are coming on day one. There's only a small sort of force here. This is the Wellington Infantry Brigade, Battalion HQ. That's coming on day 2 at 1 in the morning. So everything is coming today or early tomorrow morning. And it is a 5-day scenario. So our goal, obviously, the big juicy target is this one. This one needs to be taken. And then the bridges, and then this bridge as well needs to be taken. That needs to be taken. Stop so we can cut him off over here. And then obviously we have this already, so we're okay over there. Yeah, that's it. And then these other ones, like Hill 85, and this also. But if we have this, we'll be able to hold that. Okay, so what have I planned so far? This little force that's on the field, I've just asked them to go straight in there and start, because we're going to be receiving reinforcements over here right now. So they'll start their move towards this place, this main objective. And that's it. That's it. I can't wait. Really going to look like a good fight. Yeah, by the GNC and everything. Can't wait. All right, let's fight. And if I forget something, I'll mention it as we go along. Okay, see, there we go. See, they've arrived. All right, so I'm just going to plan these guys move carefully, because I need to put somebody on there. I should have actually left him on there, you know that. But I'm just thinking, maybe I've got an engineer here somewhere where I can put on there. Yeah, okay, I'm going to pause the video and just plan these guys' moves. Okay, so here's my plan. This is let me give you an idea here. These guys over here, this is the main infantry, their brigade HQ. And these guys are all part of them, right? So I've reattached all these guys to this guy, and I've asked the entire brigade to go and take that the main place where we need to go. This main main objective, the 60 point. And I've sent him back to sit on there. Yes, I hope he survives down there. We might have to send somebody to help him. Okay, so somebody else has arrived. Let me just check who this is here. Okay, so we lost that objective. I'm just gonna Yeah, let me just pause the video. I just want to make sure I get these guys, send them on their plan their moves. Okay, brilliant. Yeah, these are the 2nd of the 5th Infantry, Australian Infantry Brigade. They've arrived. I've reattached them so they can go on their way. Okay, so this infantry brigade, this division has arrived. So I'm going to, let me just see if I can find out. I also want to put them, I want to take the infantry division, the main headquarters, and with all these assets and put him on here. So he can be behind them. And he can just go normally quickest, just as long as he arrives there. I want him to sit on that objective over there. In fact, you know what? I want this guy to go here and drive this guy off. There. I want him to do that in the meantime. So he can do that now and help out over here because of this bugger over here is climbing in on my objective and I want him out. I'll reattach him now. Okay, so something else has arrived. Okay, these guys down here, I'm going to ask them to assault here, to just go up here so long. I'll put them on good firepower and they can do the quickest. Just to help out on this side, so we've got a bit of a buffer over here. I just want to see, okay, that's our normal, that's our headquarter guy. I actually want him to move in here. He'll reattach. I didn't give him a time, just so that we can pick up that. I want to reattach him. These guys must come down there. Let's reattach him so you can bring him in to help him. Yeah, I'm just not sure. He's obviously going to get reinforcements soon, one of these days, yeah. And I'm just not sure where they come. Are they coming from this way or they come from that way? I'm just not sure. So. These guys have come. Okay, I just want to double check. Who are these guys? So I can just get an idea. Yeah, this is. I'm gonna ask them to do the same. I'm actually gonna ask them to help these guys go in there, and also take these oaks out so that we can secure just this objective first. So I'm gonna ask them to do that. Help out over here. Oh, jeez, the bloody reinforcements are coming like shit here. Okay, let me just pause the video and plan all these moves. Okay, so I've asked the this is the 4th New Zealand Infantry Brigade actually to go in there, because he needs to sit there. If I really got 2 guys going there, his 1 regiment is going in there to help, and he has another battalion which I've sent down there to grab that objective from here. Yeah, I don't understand why we have a. Anyway, I'm going to reattach this guy to give him some help. I'll leave that machine gun over there. Yeah, let them get their sleep. These O's, they need their sleep, eh? If they don't get their sleep, they're in real trouble. How many... Geez, we had reinforcements come thick. We just got to wait for 5 more units. And these guys are coming down there as well. So I might get them to help out over here. Everybody should be moving now. Let me just see where these guys are. Messages. Okay, so I'm going to ask them to go here and help over here as well. They can move down there at their best speed. Come on, guys, get a move on. So we can get these 2 objectives and get the main. Just need to drive him off here. Drive him off here. Okay, so we got that objective, which is great. We need to drive him off here and then drive him off there. You know what I'm going to do? Looks like that guy died. So I'm going to... Hang on. I'm going to send one of our bases down there. Just to sit on that objective. Because we need that. We need a hold... Well, we need the points for that. So we need to go down there. Oh, shit, that's why. That's why. This guy's got a bloody guy over there. Let's just move him here, because that's the base. Let's just move him there. Well, actually, he's holding that objective. I think I'm going to move a machine gun over there. Let him just sit over there. So he can drive this guy back. We've got to get the base out. Bases are not there to fight, so it's a real problem for us. Just drive him off that objective. Yeah. I put the base in there and he held it. Anyway, let's just move the base out of harm's way. I'm going to ask one of these guys to go and help over there. Because we've got two. Just want to just see this. We've got the headquarters over here. One of the headquarters here. Just want to see who we have here. That's the division. But who's this? Yeah. Okay. I'm just trying to think who's... Okay, that's the headquarters guy, right? I'm going to ask him, because there's no to help out over here. And I'm going to reattach him. Okay, brilliant. As long as he's driven him away. In fact, I'm going to leave him here. I was going to send him there. I'm not. I'm going to ask him to help take that bridge from there. Yeah, I actually want him to now see if he can put some pressure on this bridge over here. Okay, brilliant. Now I'm going to ask him to go over there. See if we can drive that lot off over there. Seeing as he's holding that, I'm going to ask him to go down there and clear that. And then I'll send most of him over there. Okay, brilliant. So we've got the machine gun sitting there. Finally, we got the guy in there, the machine gunner, to hold that position over there. Now we need to just get him to drive this bugger off over here. Which we should be able to, off the bridge there. Hey, like a fight. Really good fight. Drive him off the bridge there. Okay, brilliant. Now I want... let's just consolidate over there. Just get that. So you've got both sides over here. Now I actually want... I'm going to... Because this is so fragmented, this whole lot here. I'm going to actually ask this guy... I'm going to split this up. Okay, let's just get the bridge done. Because I'm pretty sure he's going to get reinforcements coming. And it's not going to be these little paratroopers here. I'm just trying to think. Okay. Yeah, let him just take this bridgehead here. Okay, brilliant. Now, what I want to do is I'm going to... Because I'm pretty sure. I mean, you can tell me now. I'm pretty sure he's going to get some serious reinforcements. These are the paratroopers, which is fine. It's nice to have them. But we know he's going to get other reinforcements from here or down here somewhere. So I need to get this protected before they come. I don't know when it's day 5. They might be coming tonight. So let me just... I'm going to pause the video and plan what I'm going to do here. Okay, so what I've done is I've taken one of his... I've actually asked the main brigade HQ, right, to go in there and point this way. I presume he might come down here if he sends reinforcements. And I've asked the one one battalion to go there, and I've taken one battalion to help there as well. Now he's going up the road, right? Okay, brilliant. That's actually what I wanted. He needs to reinforce that area over there. Did he get an airstrike, this bugger? Yeah, let him just face this way. I'm hoping he can get up the road, but he's going to fight his way up there so that he can clear some of these guys, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we're doing okay for now, but hey, the storm's coming. This is not... He just doesn't have the forces over here, so that's not going to... So we hold all the objectives now. It depends on where he comes. I've put them here because I'm thinking he's going to come across the river here. You can bet there's going to be something coming from the Germans here. These little Fallschirmjägers are not... how's our objectives looking? So we are holding the Corinth Bridge. And then these 20s we are holding. And then that one. Finally got that one there. That's worth 10 points. So we've got to sit on that as long as possible. Yeah. Oh, shit. Okay, so here's the problem. This is where he's coming from. Okay, good. So we need to face this way. I got the wrong facing. Okay, so I need to change him to face that way. So you can hold that bridge there. But I need to move him, otherwise he's not going to... Let's just move him a little bit this way. And then this guy is going to have to help him. But he's going to have to face this way. Yeah. Okay, good. Now this whole section has to turn around, yeah. Okay. No, him. I'm going to get him to now face the other way so that he can move his troops that way. I just want to make sure. I think that's a good move. Let's just move him a little bit there. Okay, good. So that he gets it. This guy is not... He's just standing there normally. I'm wondering if I should move him. Or bring, I think I'm going to bring this guy as well. But I think I'm going to keep him there. He can also go up and then just face this way. Because he's going to come. He's going to come for those objectives. And I'm going to leave one of these guys here. Let's see who these guys are. Okay, I'm going to send him up to help the HQ over there. And he's also going to face that way. Him just face directly up. Yeah. That way. And the HQ as well. He's going to have to face that way as well. Eesh. Looks like he's coming this way. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay, good. Okay, let's just see if we can hold out here. Yeah, see there we go. It's right on top of us. This guy's not going to hold. I'm going to reattach him. Luckily, I managed to do that just in time, yeah. But this guy needs to get on this side over here. Shit, I was just in time to do that. Now, where's this one guy? Is he going that side? Where's the one guy that I sent here now, man? Why is he not? There's one guy I sent. Let me just look at my plan here. There's one guy. Yeah. Why the hell aren't you moving, bro? Where the hell are you going? Shit, man. Get that side. We need to get on this side. He's going to come down there. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, no, he's coming down here. There we go. He's on his way. Shit. What a fight. Shit. So he came from up here. Well, we'll know if he starts coming from down there as well. As long as we're sitting on these other objectives here. It's a big fight. He's got a wall to climb through here. Well, we've got a nice wall here, which is brilliant. Just this side, we just got the HQ over there with these few units. Let's see if we can stop this wall here. It's a nice wall. It's got to get through that. Nothing else. We got no more reinforcements left. That's it, bruh. See, nighttime's always a problem. Then he infiltrates. In the day we can see, but at night we can't. And he gets in between you at night times. So that's the only problem we have. Yeah, we're getting thinned out down here. Jeez, we're getting thinned out, bro. Look at this. We've been disbanded a good couple of times here. Let's look at the morale. Morale's still pretty good, eh? That's at least, that's a good quality. But look at these two O's have been wiped out here. Sure. Cohesion's still good, except for this one, yeah. But he's losing cohesion himself. We've got some decent artillery here. Just for over there. Let's check something out. Fatigue. Not too bad. This thing gets really red when we tire. You see these colored boxes here? That's like, I think if that thing gets red, they're really, really tired. Should be able to. Ammo's okay. We've got plenty of ammo. Supply. Yeah, he's got better supply than us. Just hated that we've lost these two O's here. Yeah, but we got to day 5, so we've got a while to go. Now, night times is always a problem because it gets in between your lines. You can't see at night. This game reflects it accurately. I'm just gonna make sure I hold, yeah. I might have to transfer another brigade. I gotta leave him there. But yeah, he's a bit skinny. See how he's getting in at night times here. We've got the whole day tomorrow to hold this. See there. I'm gonna ask him to go over there and help out over there. Just to help out in that defense over there, this armored section over here. We put it back to combat power so I can see if these guys are strong enough. Because this is not going to last here. Just to help out over there. Just, yeah, but see, that time is the worst. I'm just going to take them off their auto. See, night times. And here again. So you're getting assaulted from all angles here. All angles. Shit, this is a fight. Look at that. Now we gotta last till tomorrow morning on this. Shit. Just trying to hold these objectives here. AI is fighting hard for this, I tell you. Yo. This is the main objective. This thing we need to get. It's worth 30 points at the end. Shit. Only 8 o'clock in the morning, bro. We've got till tomorrow morning, and he's still got night time to come, and he infiltrates us at night. I'm just glad I put that tank there, this tank section, to help out here. Shit, man. Shit. What a fucking fight. It's coming down the flank here. I realized he couldn't get down this side. Yo! What a fight. What a fight. I got this little, I got the sort of the Brigade HQ here holding off for dear life here. It's New Zealanders. got to get through this wall to get to there. Oh, that's the big defense. These are these little O's. In fact, I think I'm going to shift them to there, just to shore up that line, because there's nothing coming down the center here. Looks like he's coming down this axis. Let him just move down there to help out over there, because there's a big pile coming this way. Yeah. Yeah. Night times is what worries me. Promise you, night times, because you can get in between your lines here. Shoot, we lost a lot down there. Now we just got to hold out till 12 o'clock. 12 a.m. 5 o'clock tonight. Day 5, just till 12. If we can hold out till then. Keep these, because this one is 30. You understand, on completion. That one, this one is 10 on completion, and we need those completions. I don't know if we're going to keep these two at night. Don't know. Because he'll infiltrate. I promise he'll come. No, I'll keep him there. What's we've done well in destroying the enemy, 3.49. My only problem is a little bit here because of the now we got to just see if we can hold tonight, because he's going to infiltrate. He's going to come into our lines. Well, we don't have... Let's just see if we can hold. Shit. What a fight. See, we've lost that. And then we got it. But that's 10 points to us, eh? Do you understand? That's what I'm talking about. It's 10 damn points. You see how he's infiltrating into our lines here. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's 10 points. We could lose some points because he does this at night time. Please hold out. Jeez, I'm on the edge of my... Yeah, shit. Heartiest congratulations, Commander. You won a decisive victory. I was thrilled to hear the grand news of your smashing victory on the final victory. And by the way, my recommendation for your well-deserved promotion and knighthood is on its way to the palace. Sir Archibald Wavell, Middle East Command. So he lost twice as much as us in terms of personnel. He lost more armored fighting vehicles, and he lost way more guns. He had assault. and he ended up with 20 points, and we got 100. We managed to hold him off here. Whoa, this is another. We didn't get this because he creeped up on us there. How is this worth? How is this and this worth? My question, even though we wanted it, see, look at the thing here. We didn't get this objective, right? This one, but we got everything else. We didn't. We gave that. That was no. We weren't going to hold that. We got the main one. We got almost all these units destroyed. But the fact of the matter is, how is this artillery and this base worth more than this here? Explain this to me. Explain this to me. Uh, 4, 4, 4, 16, 20, whatever, against 3 and 1. That's more than 10. Well, it's not 10 times the size of this O. But I mean, come on, O. This is enough. This hasn't taken control. This little artillery and this little base is not taking control of this. I still say this. I've said this in the past. The objectives are a little wonky in the game. The way the criteria is done. I understand you need to have a 10 to 1 superior in combat power to be able to hold it. Okay, hold an objective. You must have 10 to 1 in the East forces. But my question is that an artillery and a base, because he's got that and it's not 10 to 1, all of this says I don't hold that. So it's a little wonky in that sort of way. It should actually consider the forces that are standing over here, like a base and an artillery section. It should consider what's in the area as well. They should take that into account. Not just having this any old units here in the area, and then this now you don't have, because we don't have a 10 to 1 here. You understand? Or whatever. We lose this base because of this and this. Are you with me on that? It should take into consideration, the objectives should also take into consideration what's in this area as well. What kind of forces are taken. Because I mean, I could have like a whole huge army here and have like he puts these 2 bases over here, and because it's not 10 to 1, we don't have control. And he's got bases there, which is not even a fighting unit. Are you with me on that? So I think they could work on that a little bit. That's not really accurate in terms of the way they've structured the objectives that way. Because there's plenty of times I've lost objectives with these little pilly forces coming in and I don't have this 10 to 1. Yet I'm sitting here with all the fighting forces. I'm in control of the objective and he's got stuff like this in there. I mean, it doesn't make sense. Maybe it should be a 5 to 1, not a 10. Well, I don't know. They've obviously worked it out that way. But are you with me with that whole thing? There, because of this. We lost this objective. We didn't get the final completion because of this. And look what we have here. You can't tell me this is not in control and secure of the place when he's got an artillery and a base there. That's why I'm very finicky when I play the games. I'm very careful with the bases because I know he can stick oaks in there. And it can be a little O. And we can lose the objectives. And it's not so bad when it's occupation. Because occupation, you've generally got most of the points at the end of the scenario. You understand, it can fluctuate and it's cumulative. So you have those points in the bank. But completion is a zero-sum game. You understand, a completion points. Because it's at the end, when the thing ends at 5 o'clock or 12 o'clock, boom. If this thing is not green, you don't get those points. You don't get those occupation points. Yeah, it's a zero-sum game. So my whole thing with this objectives is that's a little bit. I don't think that's well structured in a sense. They've just missed it there, but love this game to bits. It's such an awesome game. But every game obviously needs improvement, and this is one of the things that I think needs to be improved a little bit. The way these objectives fluctuate, especially completion objectives, because I could hold this damn thing the whole time. He might stick a little piddly force, and I lose all the completion points. Boom, at 5 o'clock when it hits the time. I know I'm carrying on with it. I'm repeating myself 100 150 times over, but you get my message. All right, good. I'm glad. Love this game. Love this fight. I don't have a gun. I'm just a bit worried because usually when I win as the Allies or I win as the Axis, well, the Axis I always play second in my videos, but usually I get a little scared because if I win decisively as the Axis, I always worry how I'm going. Sorry, as the Allies. Sorry, as the Allies. If I win decisively as the Allies and not with too much sweat, I always worry about when I play with the Axis for that same scenario because it means that it might just not be enough for the Axis. We might not have enough. You understand? And I know it's a what if scenario, so it should be kind of balanced. And I don't know if he had enough or he came too late. So I'm gonna play this as the Axis in the next video, and let's just see if I can. Because the last couple of videos I've played as the Allies, won decisively and then lost decisively as the Axis because he just doesn't have enough forces as Axis. They didn't give him enough forces, or his forces came too late. Yeah, so I'm a little worried about how I'm gonna play as the Axis. Yeah, if we can win this as the Axis, because we won so decisively over here. All right, great. Love this game. I wouldn't have changed anything I did here. Basically, this is how you sort of play this scenario. You just go directly for this big 60, and then you break off your forces because he had nothing here. He's got these false Jamaikas and whatever. You break off your forces, grab that, and then move that to there. And then he doesn't. Well, this time he didn't give me much trouble on this objective. I only had a small objective. But the core is he's either gonna, like I thought, he was maybe gonna come from this way or he's gonna come from the top. He came from the top, so I just switched them around. But once you're on this, just you face your guys this way and make sure he comes down the road and you give him enough of a wall so he can't get through you. And hopefully these two. So I wouldn't play this any differently. I think I played it right. Yeah, love this game. Go buy it. It's such a good game. I mean, it's got some little problems here, and I nitpick a bit here and there with the game, but I mean, it's just nitpicking. It's always ways to improve the game, but as it stands, I mean, the game is not flawless, but it's a damn good war game. Damn good war game. Jeez, I love playing this game. Yeah, to death. All right, I think I covered everything. Sean from Combat Simulations. Please subscribe to my channel. It's free. I mean, and leave comments and suggestions and watch my videos and like them and share them. Helps me a lot. Helps me to bring this content to you. Because I mean, I love what I do and I love this genre and all these games that I'm playing on my channel. All right, until our next fight, spring in the trap as the Axis this time. Good day on you.